studios in Hazleton, Pennsylvania. WYLN Evening Edition at 5:30 starts right now.
Good evening. It's Monday, April 20th, 2015. I'm Ann Gownley. The J&M Mini Mart on Broad Street in Beaver Meadows was robbed over the weekend. According to state police in Hazleton, a newspaper delivery driver found the glass doors of the business smashed. When police arrived on scene, there was no one inside the store, but after a review of surveillance cameras, someone was spotted inside the business just before 2:30 a.m. on Saturday. Police could see the male jumping over the counter, grabbing cash from the register and leaving the store. A male was also entered the store after 3:30 a.m. on Saturday wearing different clothing than the first. This time the suspect stole lottery tickets and a pack of cigarettes. Police recovered a cell phone at the scene and from it discovered who the suspect was and where he lived. Police arrested 39-year-old Israel Lozada of Beaver Meadows after they found evidence inside his vehicle linking him to the scene. Drug paraphernalia and a handgun were also recovered from his home. Lozada was charged with burglary, person not to possess firearms, possession of drug paraphernalia, and related charges. Tonight, he is behind bars at the Carbon County Prison in lieu of $100,000 bail. Hazleton police need your help in finding the person that assaulted a juvenile male Thursday afternoon. Police were called to the area of West 9th and Penn Court, where the victim said he was struck during a struggle. The male was approached by 3 white unknown actors who tried to remove items from the male. The male did sustain minor injuries and was taken to Lehigh Valley Hospital, Hazleton, to be checked out. If you have any information on this case, you are asked to call police in Hazleton at 570-459-4940. A brush fire in Carbon County over the weekend destroyed over 500 acres of brush in East Penn Township, which is near Lehighton. The fire broke out Saturday afternoon and burned until late Sunday evening on the Blue Mountain. At times, the fire threatened structures and crews were called in from several different counties to help dust the flames. 3 airplanes and a helicopter were called in to assist with airdrops as well. Fire officials said the terrain was tough and crews found heavy brush in some areas, making it very hard to get to the fire. Still no word what caused the fire in Carbon County. 2 people were arrested in Berwick on Friday for manufacturing meth. 30-year-old Jeremy Culp of Berwick and 50-year-old Jack DeFranco were charged with possession with intent to manufacture a controlled substance, criminal conspiracy, among similar charges. Culp's cousin told police that the meth was made at a home on East 13th Street. Both men were arraigned on Friday night. The state police clandestine laboratory emergency response team collected materials from the residents. The Columbia County Adult Probation and Briar Creek Township Police also assisted in the investigation. An Ashland man arrested by Mount Carmel police was taken into custody for a second time. According to police, Michael Fickinger was taken into custody for allegedly stealing guns Saturday morning from a home in Mount Carmel. Once in handcuffs in the back of the police cruiser, Fickinger kicked out a window of the car and took off, still in handcuffs. Fickinger was spotted by police and taken into custody on Sunday morning, still in handcuffs, and Fickinger faces a list of charges including theft, burglary, escape, and vandalism. The Wilkes-Barre Township Police Department has released photos of those wanted for retail theft. The police department has uploaded these photos to its Facebook page in hopes of finding those involved in retail theft around the township. No details as to what businesses were victimized or what was stolen from those locations. Police are hoping the public will recognize the people in these photos. If anyone has any information regarding the identification of those individuals, you are asked to contact the police department by email at crimetips@twp.wilkesbarre.pa.us, and you can also check it out on the Facebook page. WYLN is proud to announce that we have scheduled 2 live Hazleton mayoral debates. We here at WYLN have taken the lead to bring you the most information possible when it comes to the 2015 May primary election. Republican incumbent Mayor Joe Iannuzzi faces off against Hazleton City Councilman Jeff Cassatt during the Republican mayoral debate, airing live 7 to 8 p.m. Monday, April 27th. Then Democrat Hazleton City Councilman Jack Mundie faces off against Grace Cuozzo during the Democrat mayoral debate, airing live 7 to 8 p.m. Wednesday, April 29th. Both debates will be rebroadcast several times on WYLN. A post-debate analysis show will air live at 8 p.m. on April 27th and April 29th. WYLN's Tiffany Cloud will moderate the debates, and candidates will be asked questions by WYLN's lead reporter Gary Perna, along with David Yonkai of the LULAC Political Letter. Again, the debates are set for Monday, April 27th and April 29th at 7 p.m. here and only here at WYLN. Time now for a first look at our forecast. Severe rain showers and strong winds this morning, and it seems like it's only the beginning. Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbacik is in the Weather Center with the details. Joe, what kind of weather can we expect for the rest of our work week?
Well, we're going to be dealing with some very cool conditions and a chance of some showers just about every day throughout the rest of this week. And traveling not going to be a problem because we're not going to have to worry about any type of frozen precipitation, but you may be encountering some of those showers, some locally heavy downpours from time to time. Now, down toward the south, there's actually tornado watches which are in effect. You can see these indicated by these counties that are shown in red. And as I show you the radar, you'll be able to see for yourself some showers, a couple of storms out there as you head out toward the west. And this box you see here, that's actually that tornado watch, which is in effect. The yellow box is a severe thunderstorm watch, which continues to remain in effect. But for our area, really not much going on. In fact, nothing going on. And temperature-wise, well, not quite as mild as the weekend. In the 50s in many areas. Elsewhere, temperatures holding in the 60s. More about the 7-day forecast coming up in just a few.
Thanks, Joe. Coming up next, we hear from businesses in downtown Hazleton about the new plans to revitalize the downtown. Plus, Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbacik will be back with a full look at our rainy forecast. Stay tuned.
You're watching WYLN News, Greater Hazleton's only local news broadcast with Ann Gownley, Gary Perna, Julie Stefanovich, Kristen Bazinski, weather with Joe Garbacik, and sports with Eric DeBerardinis and Gabriella Justin.
A winning smile. It's not the secret to success, but it sure helps. Protect your smile by visiting Dr. Weiss for complete dental services. Dr. Weiss offers a full-service denture laboratory on premises, offering dentures in one day. 3 dentists, 4 hygienists, and a team of caring technicians and assistants specializing in quality dentures and repairs, complete general dentistry, extractions, cleaning, and caps. Dr. Weiss, where you can have new dentures in one day.
Express Care. Walk in and you walk into the region's most trusted health network.
Tennyson's Incorporated Machine Shop in Hazleton and Whitehaven. They specialize in automotive, industrial, and small engine parts. If you want reliability and quality, go to Tennyson's. Call them at 570-455-7761 or in Whitehaven, 570-443-9513.
Now that the new strategic plan for downtown Hazleton was announced, what do business owners think about it? WYLN's Gary Perna has more on the story.
The Downtown Hazleton Alliance for Progress released a strategic study last week, and today WYLN stopped by 2 longtime businesses in Hazleton to see what they think about the new plan for the downtown.
It's essential. The Downtown Hazleton Alliance for Progress is a wonderful initiative. I mean, when you think about it, small business drives the economy, both local and national. And most businesses that are located in downtown are small businesses. So why wouldn't you want to make it a more pleasing environment, a better environment for small business? I mean, we've been here for 93 years, so that's 93 years worth of payroll taxes, property taxes, purchases from other local businesses. We are an economy driver, so naturally we would want to have a really good environment downtown.
Costco said that her and some of the other business owners refer to downtown Hazleton as Center City Hazleton.
In fact, we prefer to say center city rather than downtown because language is important. So we're part of Center City Hazleton, and it's all important. We're part of a big tapestry. So there's big business, there's small business, there's Center City, there's the outlying areas. It all goes together, and we all have to be strong together to go forward. So we're very pleased with what's happening in terms of the downtown revitalization.
Over at Carmen's Deli, owner Carmen DeLee said the area is looking a lot better, and he commends the work that has been done. He just hopes that other business owners will get involved.
I think you're going to see smaller stores like notaries, hairdressers, nail places, maybe even some clothing stores. I think it could be really, really nice. I would like to see also maybe even a police station on Broad Street, along with maybe once in a while people or policemen walking Broad Street like they used to years ago.
DeLee said he hopes some of the businesses in the downtown will take part in the facade project. Both DeLee and Costco said they hope some of the empty store spaces will be filled soon. You can view an electronic copy of the plan at downtownhazelton.org. In Hazleton, for WILN News, I'm Gary Perna.
Coming up next, Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbacik is back with another look at our forecast. Plus, a local musician, teacher, and businessman is celebrating his 40th anniversary. That and much more, including sports, coming up on WILN. Stay tuned.
Penn State is right here in the Hazleton area.
We're top ranked by corporate recruiters.
We have 4-year degrees, so you can finish here
or at another Penn State campus.
There's new scholarship money available.
And there's no application fee when you visit here.
Penn State Hazleton.
Download your application fee waiver at psu.edu/visit Hazleton.
S.J. Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi electric, Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Rinnai, and trained comfort specialists, call S.J. Kowalski at 570-455-2600.
Can I use this in my kitchen?
What's your amperage? Get a multi-tester on your positive lead. If it's wired 3-phase sequential and grounded right, it might work. You'll need these for the install.
Shocked by customer service these days?
Amperage?
Service Electric Cablevision has the ultimate entertainment experience. Let our friendly team hook you up with a new whole home 6-tuner DVR. Record up to 6 shows at once, then access everything from any TV in your home. Service Electric Cablevision. It's all about you.
Well, we have overcast skies outside of our station in Hazleton. A little bit cool, a little bit breezy, but not too bad. Birds are chirping, which is always a good sign. But we have the chance of maybe some severe weather overspreading our area as we head into this evening and through the first part of the overnight hours. All right, take a look at the map for the day. And it's been kind of quiet across our neck of the woods. Of course, there was some rain around before, and right now things are fairly quiet across northeastern Pennsylvania, but that might not hold true as we head into this evening. Live 35 Skycast Doppler. Really nothing to show you across the northeast. It's fairly quiet right now, but again, that has the potential of changing. Why, you might ask? Well, we got lots of shades of red. In fact, this was just updated moments ago. Even when I looked at the first look when you saw earlier, not nearly as many counties in red, but now there's starting to be plenty of them in red, from Columbia, Montour, Northumberland, Schuylkill, even out through Lycoming, Union, and Snyder. These are all tornado watches, which continue to remain in effect until 10 o'clock this evening. Potential of some severe weather overspreading our area as we head into this evening and through the first part of tonight. 56 degrees are live Lehigh Tire conditions outside our television station in Hazleton. 62 Wilkes-Barre Scranton International Airport. Mid-70s in Philadelphia. 69 in Williamsport as well as Selinsgrove. 66 in State College. Satellite and radar. There you can see that red box, which is a tornado watch, which continues to be in effect until 10 o'clock this evening. Some more precipitation as you head out toward the west. In fact, some of these storms are really starting to blossom quite quickly. You can see how they indicated by the deep shades of red and oranges. Numbers tonight, 50s, maybe some upper 40s. Tomorrow, generally in the 50s. So you're looking at some cooler weather over the next several days, a chance of some showers here and there. But again, going into this evening, there is a potential of some of those strong thunderstorms, and many times those strong thunderstorms can and very often do produce tornadoes. We're in April, not out of the question. And we're going to be in this cool pattern right through the rest of this week for the most part. Here's a look at the extended forecast and what we can expect over the next couple of days. Yeah, only in the 40s as we head into tomorrow. We'll be lucky if we hit 50 over the next several days. Some scattered showers around right through the next at least 7 days. Our daytime Pennsylvania lottery numbers: a pick 276, a pick 3347, and a pick 42359. We'll have more for you coming up after the break.
Just in time for summer, Cloud9 Personal Training and Fitness in Drums is expanding. Big time. More space, more equipment, many personal trainers and fitness coaches. Plus, boot camp, youth strength and conditioning, yoga. And coming soon, CrossFit. Call now to learn more. 570-690-0859. Get off the couch and on Cloud9.
At Cuck's Turkey Farm, we are family-owned and operated for over 45 years, and we consistently strive to produce premium poultry. We offer the finest all-natural country poultry, antibiotic-free, all-vegetarian fed with superior white meat yield and exceptional flavor. So we invite you to experience the unique natural taste of our poultry for your enjoyment and your health. Give us a call or stop in today.
A night at the races, April 25th at Elks Lodge in Hazleton. Doors open at 6 p.m. Racing starts at 6:30. $5 a person includes food and admission. Come join the Palermo Heart to Heart Foundation for a fun night of horse racing and delicious food. Proceeds go towards expanding and supporting the Beads of Courage program at 4 Pennsylvania Children's Hospitals.
A local music teacher has been sharing his talents with students from the Hazleton area for the past 40 years. WYLN's Julie Stefanovich has more on the story.
Daniel DeMelfi, owner of the DeMelfi School of Music in Hazleton, is celebrating a milestone. He has been providing quality music instruction for 40 years. He started teaching piano professionally on April 15th of 1975. He has a great appreciation towards his students and the people of the Hazleton area.
And I'm very, very thankful, full of gratitude to the people of the Hazleton area for allowing us to be part of their children's musical education. Not only children, but a lot of adults that we've catered to over the years. A lot of people have gone on to become professional musicians and teachers themselves, and we couldn't be more proud of that.
Thousands of students have received instrumental and voice training from DeMelfi throughout the past 40 years. We asked Danny how technology has changed the face of music and teaching.
I think the biggest thing is the availability of electronic music through digital means. We were talking about it went from vinyl records, and it went. We had the 45s, we had the 33, the big albums, which came after the 78 RPM records, and there were 8-track tapes, and then there were cassettes and CDs, and now there's downloads, and you could take your iPad and listen to just about anything you want to listen to. Everything is at your fingertips. As far as the way it's changed teaching, a lot of kids come in, they want to learn a song, a popular song. They want to learn something off of YouTube, or they want to learn something that was otherwise recorded, and we can certainly listen to it and do it right here on the spot.
He has many memorable highlights and fond memories of his musical career.
Been very fortunate. I met Billy Joel, one of my piano playing idols, and also Elton John. I actually met Elton twice. My influences beside those two were Ray Charles. I saw him in concert, but I never actually met him. Some of those and other rock stars that I've been fortunate to meet that are not piano players. We have pictures in our lobby here, in our waiting area. It's a great thing.
DeMelfi also told us that he is looking forward to hopefully the next 40 years. He encourages anyone who wants to learn to play or sing to contact him at 570-455-2728 or log on to DeMelfiSchoolofMusic.com. In Hazleton for WYLN News, I'm Julie Stefanovich.
Coming up next, Eric DeBaradinas is in with sports here on WYLN. Plus, Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbacek will have one final look at our forecast. Stay tuned.
Tune in every Sunday night on WYLN from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. for hard-hitting, high-flying, non-stop action as only Pennsylvania Premier Wrestling High Voltage can bring you. That's Pennsylvania Premier Wrestling every Sunday night on WYLN. I'll see you in the ring.
The Helping Hand Society's annual telethon will be held Saturday, April 25th, live from the Laurel Mall in Hazleton and broadcast on WYLN TV 35. Enjoy local and regional entertainment all day Saturday from noon until 11 p.m. The Helping Hand Society telethon live from the Laurel Mall in Hazleton on WYLN TV 35.
Shockingly, there was sports news to come out of the weekend besides the Philadelphia Eagles signing of Tim Tebow. The Baby Pens entered the weekend with 3 final regular season games, knowing that they would be in the postseason, but not knowing where or when they would start that journey. Friday night, they were hosting Albany, and two teams got off to a fighting start. 5 minutes left in the first period. Darcy Sajak fighting in front, credited with the goal for the Devils, putting them up 1-0. 2.5 minutes later, Joe Whitney uses the screen in front to wrist it by Matt Murray. A rare poor showing from the AHL's goaltender of the year. Murray allows 2 more as the Pens are shut out 4-0 with a loss, and Hershey's win. Wilkes-Barre Scranton loses out on the chance to claim the East Division title. Saturday, back at home facing Norfolk, Jason Megna making sure the Penguins avoid hotel rooms and bus rides for their first few playoff games. Megna in the first period finding Twine. Megna in the second period locating the back of the net again. And Megna in the third period, hat-trick city, the first 3-goal game of his career and the first of any Wilkes-Barre Scranton player since 2013. 5-4 is the final, and with the win, Pens claim home ice. The regular season finale Sunday at Lehigh Valley. Newly signed Sean Escobedo notches the first points of his AHL career, and it's plural for Escobedo with 1 goal and 2 assists in the winning effort. 5-4 the final on that one, and the Penguins finish the regular season 45-24, 3-4. The Pens begin their Calder Cup quest this Friday against the Syracuse Crunch. Puck drops at Mohegan Sun Arena at 7:05. Now, time for highlights from the past 7 days in Plays of the Week. We start on the Diamond with Hazleton area hosting Dallas. Here, the Mountaineers' Josh Orlandini powers the Ryan Heller delivery, nearly clearing the right field fence, but Orlandini into second for the double bagger. Then it's teammate David Simpson Jr. behind the plate, bouncing it in to nail Kyle Rogers, who gets a little bit greedy. Dallas with those top two plays, but the Cougars own the day. Ryan Heller with a K here, one of 6 strikeouts in the win for the Cougars. Next up, Hazleton boys volleyball picking up their second win of the year with the help of Shane Jordan and his kill in the 5th set. And Berwick did not stand a chance on that one. And finally, as you just saw, Jason Magna, perfect timing for the first hat trick of his career, claiming home ice for the Baby Pens. Tonight's top games featured Joe Madden making a return to Pennsylvania as the Cubs visit the Pirates, and around the corner in Pittsburgh, the Penguins hosting the Rangers in Game 3 in the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. That series currently knotted at 1 game apiece. And tonight on Late Edition Sports, we'll have highlights as the Rail Riders host the Iron Pigs for the two teams' first meeting of 2015. But next, Joe Garbacik is in with a final look at the forecast.
During these changing times, is your insurance program up to date? I'm local Allstate agent Gary McNeilis. I invite you to come into our office or give us a call. We'll help you be sure that you have the proper coverage to take care of all your family's needs at a price you can afford. Now more than ever, you need to be in good hands to protect everything that's important to you. Our team of insurance professionals and I will be honored to serve you. Are you in good hands?
Join us this week on Women Today. It's all about balance. Kristen Fulton Fritz, she's a busy career woman, a mother of 4, a marathon runner, and a blogger. She's going to tell you how you can have it all, maybe not all at once. We're going to taste a great wine from Simply Homebrew. Kathy's going to prepare some fabulous hors d'oeuvres to go with it. We'll find out who's going to Genetti's for brunch. One more great giveaway for the season. It's all coming up this week on Women Today. Join us.
All Care Home Care, the health care that you need in the comfort and privacy of your own home.
At All Care Home Care, our caring and compassionate staff of skilled nurses, occupational speech, physical therapists, dietitian, social worker, and home health aides will give you the professional care you need. Call 459-3002.
With All Care Home Care, you will feel so much better and be able to do so much more.
Remember, it's still your choice. For your care, call us and we'll be there.
Alrighty, we got those tornado watches which are in effect for parts of our viewing areas indicated by these reds that are shaded in these counties. That tornado watch continues to be in effect until 10 o'clock this evening. Live 35 Skycast Doppler lighting up as you head out toward western Pennsylvania, central PA, anywhere you see these deep shades of red, especially right in here where you see some of these pinks. It's a good indication that's a strong thunderstorm, even the possibility of it becoming severe. And even down through here, you can see a cell starting to develop. And this is what we're going to be in store for as we head into this evening. We're going to have to deal with those showers, the thunderstorms, the potential of them becoming severe. And anytime you get type of severe weather or severe thunderstorms, very often they can and do produce tornadoes. Even though we are in the mountains, doesn't necessarily mean we cannot have a tornado. It's always possible. That's why those tornadoes are in watches are in effect until 10 o'clock this evening. 53 now Mount Pocono, 62 Wilkes-Barre Scranton International Airport. So very mild temperatures throughout the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, and even Philadelphia right now coming in at 75 degrees. So keep an eye to the sky heading into this evening and through the first part of the overnight hours. Again, those boxes you see here, this particular red one, all of this is a tornado watch, which continues to be in effect until 10 o'clock this evening. And again, you see some of these storms really starting to blossom quite quickly. So keep an eye to the sky and be prepared if severe weather hits your particular area. And then as we go into tomorrow, not looking too bad, but this unstable weather is going to stick with us with these cooler temperatures and the chance of showers pretty much throughout the entire next almost 7 days, and it's going to stay cool. Only lower 50s.
All right, well, I guess it's time to break out the umbrellas and put the flip-flops.
It's tough after this weekend, though. It's tough to see.
It was a really nice weekend. We talked about that. I hope everybody got out there. And
Blue White weekend, 73 degrees in State College for that game.
It's a lot different than going down there in October and November.
Last time I was there, I was, I think, in the teens.
All right, see? Go outside. Enjoy it. Have a good night, everyone.